Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're a fan of Korean celebrities and jaw-dropping moments, you do not want to miss this one. Today's story is making headlines across Korea and sending shockwaves through K-drama fandoms everywhere. As beloved couple Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah finally walked down the aisle in what should have been the most magical moment of their lives, something completely unexpected happened. Right as they entered the wedding venue, Kim Woo-bin's mother made a statement that left the entire room in total shock and had fans outraged. So, what exactly did she say? Why did she choose that moment? And how did the couple react in the face of this emotional bombshell? We're diving deep into the full story, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest breaking news in K-Celebrity World. Let's get into it. The day was supposed to be perfect, an unforgettable union between two of Korea's most beloved stars, Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah. Fans around the world had waited years for this moment, dreaming of the day the beautiful couple would finally walk down the aisle. As the pair entered the stunning floral-decorated venue in Seoul, all eyes were on them. The groom looked dashing in a tailored cream tuxedo, and the bride, radiant in a breathtaking lace gown, held tightly onto his arm. It was a moment straight out of a fairy tale, until one unexpected voice cut through the soft whispers of admiration. Kim Woo-bin's mother stood up from her front row seat, her expression unreadable. Guests held their breath, expecting perhaps a touching blessing or a heartfelt remark. Instead, what she said sent a chill across the room. "I told him not to marry her," she said loudly, in a tone firm and unwavering. The words were simple, but the impact was thunderous. Gasps erupted from the crowd. Shin Min-ah visibly stiffened. Kim Woo-bin froze mid-step. For a second, time stood still. No one could believe what had just happened. A moment that should have been filled with joy had turned shockingly tense in an instant. And yet, the cameras kept rolling, guests kept watching, and the internet, well, it exploded. Within minutes, social media was ablaze. Clips of the moment spread like wildfire on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The hashtags #WooBinShinMinAwedding and hashtag mother-in-law drama trended worldwide. Fans reacted with disbelief, outrage, and heartbreak. One fan commented, "She ruined the most important day of their lives." Another speculated, was it jealousy? Was it drama? Or was it planned? A longtime fan of both stars said, "I can't believe this is real. How could a mother do this to her own son?" Back at the wedding, Kim Woo-bin gathered himself quickly. Without a word, he gently squeezed Shin Min-ah's hand and continued walking forward. The message was clear. Nothing, not even family disapproval, could stop them now. And yet, the tension in the room was palpable. The ceremony continued, but there was a lingering sense that something was broken. Why would Kim Woo-bin's mother say such a thing at that precise moment? Theories poured in from all corners of the internet. Some believed it was a long-standing family disagreement. Others wondered if she had wanted a different match for her son, maybe someone less famous, someone more traditional. A few netizens even went as far as suggesting that the comment was scripted, part of a bizarre publicity stunt. But the emotions in that room, captured so clearly on guests' faces, told a very different story. One guest, speaking anonymously to a Korean entertainment outlet, revealed that there had been whispers in the family for months. Some said Woo-bin's mother never truly accepted Shin Min-ah, despite her fame and elegance. She thought they were too different, too unconventional. But for those who followed Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah's journey, this union was nothing but unexpected. The couple has been together for nearly a decade, standing by each other through career highs and heartbreaking lows, including Kim Woo-bin's cancer diagnosis and treatment. Through it all, Shin Min-ah remained by his side, earning the admiration of fans and the public alike. Their love story became one of K-drama's rare real-life fairy tales. And now, as they stood before the altar, it seemed nothing could shake their bond. Yet her mother's words lingered. After the ceremony, neither Kim Woo-bin nor Shin Min-ah addressed the comment. The reception continued with laughter, music, and heartfelt speeches, none of which came from the groom's mother. She remained seated, quiet, her expression earlier now echoing in everyone's minds. As the newlyweds took to the dance floor for their first dance, Shin Min-ah smiled, but viewers watching live could see the pain behind her eyes. Kim Woo-bin whispered something in her ear, perhaps words of comfort, perhaps a promise to shield her. Whatever he said, it made her eyes soften. She nodded. They danced, and for a few precious minutes, the world around them disappeared again. But the public couldn't move on so easily. News outlets scrambled to get statements from the couple's agencies. Both released identical responses. Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah are happily married and request privacy regarding personal family matters. A vague answer that only fueled more speculation. Meanwhile, several insiders began leaking stories to tabloids, claiming that Woo-bin's mother had always been a controlling figure in his life, even during his illness. Others painted a more sympathetic picture, describing a mother who feared losing her son to the spotlight forever. Whatever the truth was, the damage had been done. The following week, Korea's entertainment media remained glued to the aftermath. Despite the couple's absence from interviews and online platforms, paparazzi managed to catch a glimpse of them quietly returning to their home in Seoul. There were no smiles for the cameras, just a solemn silence that hinted at everything they weren't saying. One particularly emotional image surfaced, Shin Min-ah stepping out of the car, holding tightly onto her bouquet from the wedding, its petals slightly wilted. Her expression was unreadable, but the image struck fans hard. Comments flooded the internet. She deserved better on her wedding day. Even the flowers looked like they were crying. My heart breaks for her. Behind closed doors, insiders say Kim Woo-bin was doing everything he could to protect his wife. According to someone close to the family, he had a long and difficult conversation with his mother the day after the wedding. It didn't end well, the source claimed. There were tears, raised voices, and in the end, he made it clear his loyalty is with Shin Min-ah now. It's not the first time a celebrity has faced opposition from their own family, but the public nature of the incident has magnified the emotional fallout. Talk shows began debating the pressures Korean celebrities face, not just from fans in the industry, but from within their own homes. Psychologists were brought on air to discuss how such tension can affect a newlywed couple. Even senior celebrities voiced their concern. Veteran actress Kim Hae-suk commented during a recent appearance, "I've known Min-ah since she was a teenager. She's kind, loyal, and full of love. Anyone would be lucky to have her as family." That statement was seen by many as a subtle yet powerful message aimed at Kim Woo-bin's mother. Interestingly, a surprising twist came when Woo-bin's father, who has remained mostly out of the public eye, released a rare comment through a family acquaintance. It was short but telling. All parents want what's best for their children, but sometimes what's best is learning to let go and trust their hearts. The statement went viral. Some